Scientific research demonstrates that dedicating yourself to this transformative process on a daily basis can yield remarkable results. In as little as 7 days, when you consistently think differently, make new choices, engage in different actions, and embrace novel emotions, you undergo a profound metamorphosis. In the realm of personal experiences, being caught in the grip of a challenging circumstance implies that this event, person, or condition is actively dictating your emotional state. It molds your thoughts, tethering you to memories associated with that particular circumstance. Consequently, your entire being becomes intertwined with this state. If you continue to think and feel in the same manner within your environment, it is inevitable that your life will remain stagnant, for you are essentially unchanged. So if someone were to ask why you are unhappy, frustrated, or saddened, you might attribute it to an external condition or person, believing they are the cause of your thoughts and emotions. Yet when something compels us to think and feel in ways that seemingly elude our control, we inadvertently surrender our power and become victims of circumstance. As a species, we have succumbed to the domination of environmental conditions, allowing them to shape our thoughts and emotions. However, the notion I propose is this: what if you could alter the way you think and the way you feel? By doing so, could you not generate outcomes and experiences that lead you to embrace yourself as the creator of your own life, rather than its passive victim? To accomplish this, you must expand your thinking beyond the confines of that particular circumstance and cultivate a distinct emotional response in its presence. If you truly accomplish this feat and witness the manifestation of desired outcomes, you will begin to perceive the intricacies of synchronicity and serendipity that permeate your life. In turn, you will reflect upon your own involvement, recognizing that you played a vital role. You will comprehend that you are indeed an active participant, equipped with the ability to reverse this disempowering process. Our mission is to empower individuals with the knowledge and tools to effect this transformation. In the intricate landscape of our existence, every person, circumstance, condition, place, and possession is imprinted within the neurological tapestry of our brains. Our brains serve as a profound repository of the past, capturing and storing every intellectual acquisition and experiential encounter. These experiences in turn give rise to the tapestry of emotions and memories that shape our lives. They evoke familiar emotions when revisited, dictating our responses to individuals who have left an indelible mark upon our journey. For many individuals, their engagement with the environment inadvertently permits external factors to commandeer their thoughts, ultimately dictating their personal reality and influencing their very personality. It is here that we find our profound intrigue. If we acknowledge that our personality is composed of the interplay between our thoughts, actions, and emotions, can we not evoke transformative change by consciously altering these facets? By embarking on the journey of reshaping our thoughts, actions, and emotional landscape, we inevitably set in motion a profound metamorphosis within ourselves. Consequently, our lives undergo a magnificent transformation as we embody this internal revolution. To traverse this path of growth, we must rise above the status of victimhood and approach the challenges and circumstances of our lives with an expanded state of consciousness. It beckons us to devote precious moments to introspection, contemplating how we shall think, how we shall act, and how we shall feel. In essence, this is the art of meditation, an opportunity to review and redefine our mental and emotional responses to the world around us. Simultaneously, we must also recognize the significance of identifying and releasing the patterns of thought, action, and emotion that no longer serve our highest potential. Paradoxically, the act of relinquishing these unconscious programs, constituting approximately 95% of our being, requires greater effort than simply remembering and reinforcing them. These patterns have become ingrained within us over time, solidifying their presence as the dominant force within our lives. Yet armed with the wisdom of self-awareness, we embark upon this transformative journey, fully aware that the majority of our being lies shrouded in the unconscious realm. With steadfast determination, we navigate the delicate dance of remembrance and forgetfulness, unraveling the threads that no longer align with our authentic selves. In doing so, we reclaim our power and embrace the magnificence of who we truly are, transcending the limitations that once bound us. The process of transcending our old self and embracing new possibilities is the essence of transformation. It's an exhilarating journey of becoming the creators of our own lives. Within our community, even during the challenging times of the pandemic, there were individuals who refused to succumb to victimhood. They saw the circumstances as an opportunity for growth, embarking on new careers, acquiring knowledge, honing skills, and embracing personal development. Their unwavering belief in possibility allowed them to envision a different reality when others could not perceive it. If you aspire to make meaningful changes within yourself and your life, it begins with the practice of thinking in new and empowering ways. By intentionally and attentively closing your eyes, you can consciously remind yourself of the thoughts you wish to cultivate. With consistent practice, these thoughts gradually take root and transform your entire mindset. Similarly, rehearsing how you will interact with your coworkers or navigate various circumstances allows you to evolve your experience. This act of mental rehearsal actively rewires your brain, creating neural pathways that mimic the experience you desire. When you find yourself exhausted by feelings of frustration, unhappiness, or unworthiness, it's crucial to ask yourself how you truly want to feel. By consciously generating those desired emotions, independent of external influences, you reclaim your power. You begin to recognize that you are the architect of your own emotional landscape. As you repeat this practice, you'll notice a shift occurring within you. You'll start embodying the person who experiences those chosen emotions. In essence, you are reshaping your identity and becoming the embodiment of your aspirations. Scientific research demonstrates that dedicating yourself to this transformative process on a daily basis can yield remarkable results. In as little as 7 days, when you consistently think differently, make new choices, engage in different actions, and embrace novel emotions, you undergo a profound metamorphosis. Even before any external changes manifest, your biology responds. It signals that you are living in an entirely new reality. As you sustain this practice over time, you will discover that the experience of aligning with your desired emotions far surpasses the emotional states you previously experienced. The contrast becomes evident, and you become acutely aware of when you are embodying your true self and when you are not. Embrace this truth and immerse yourself in the process with unwavering commitment. Your dedication will yield tangible and lasting transformations. You will step into a reality where your thoughts, actions, and emotions align harmoniously, forging a path towards a life of fulfillment and joy. As we delve deeper into this transformative journey, we encounter a familiar sense of self, the one we no longer wish to embody. We recognize that we no longer desire to dwell in that outdated version of ourselves. Instead, we yearn to reconnect with a profound feeling of happiness. And here's the extraordinary realization: we possess the power to make ourselves happy. No longer must we wait for external circumstances to shift in order to experience joy. We have the ability to generate happiness from within, independent of the external world. And as we embrace this newfound state of being, something magical unfolds. Our world begins to shift in wondrous and synchronistic ways. This shift occurs as a result of the change in our energetic state. Remember, nothing in our lives can truly transform until we ourselves undergo a transformation. We provide individuals with the tools and understanding to navigate this process of change. Like you, they begin to notice the shift within themselves, realizing that they no longer resonate with their old emotional patterns. Dissatisfied with this misalignment, they yearn to reclaim the feelings they once cherished. Remarkably, as individuals attain a state of wholeness and happiness for no specific reason, they require less external validation to experience joy. They become self-sufficient in their happiness. No longer dependent on external factors, they realize that they possess the power to make themselves happy. This realization ushers in a newfound sense of freedom. However, staying in this state of transformation is where mastery lies. While meditation serves as a powerful catalyst, firing and wiring new neural circuits in the brain and reinforcing new beliefs, it is crucial to carry these transformative experiences into our daily lives. The real challenge lies in resisting the pull of our default programming. We must become hyper-aware of our unconscious thoughts, habits, and behaviors. By heightening our consciousness, we catch ourselves in the act of defaulting to our old ways and initiate change. This process involves examining our emotions on a daily basis. We must question whether we truly wish to continue experiencing them. The more consciously we observe and evaluate our feelings, the less likely we are to slip into unconscious patterns throughout our waking hours. This gradual unlearning process can be arduous, and it is where many individuals often falter. They mistakenly believe they are failing in their meditation practice when, in fact, they are encountering the automatic self, the deeply ingrained programming that must be rewired. To overcome this hurdle, we must persevere. We must reach a point where we no longer wish to think, act, or feel in the old familiar ways. The discomfort that arises during this process is a biological response to change. The body yearns for its familiar chemistry, its well-trodden neural pathways. However, we know that if we sit with this discomfort and inquire if there is something greater awaiting us on the other side, that is when the brain and body undergo the most transformative changes. It is during this discomfort that growth and repair occur at a profound level within our physical selves. Through consistent dedication and repetition of these transformative practices, remarkable biological changes unfold within just 7 days. These changes trigger a cascade of growth and repair within our physical bodies, propelling us further along the path of transformation. Human beings have the capacity to endure prolonged periods of stress and uncertainty without immediate consequences to their health. However, the impact of such prolonged stress eventually takes its toll, and I have personally experienced its effects. I am compelled to share this knowledge with others so they may recognize the potential for change in their own lives and circumstances. Living in a state of stress activates our primitive nervous system, mobilizing vast amounts of energy to prepare us for potential danger. This response is highly adaptive in life or death situations, such as being pursued by a T-Rex. Stress, on the other hand, occurs when the brain and body are thrown out of balance and homeostasis, the innate mechanism for restoring equilibrium and health. When the body's thrown off balance and must allocate all available resources to cope with these conditions, it becomes a survival strategy. This system functions well in such circumstances. However, problems arise when we activate the same stress response in situations involving coworkers, traffic, or distressing news. We become addicted to the arousal produced by stress, relying on external factors to generate those familiar emotions. This response becomes conditioned and subconscious. Remarkably, even pondering our problems can trigger this same stress response. Long-term exposure to this emergency state depletes and damages the body, leading to illness. Scientific evidence supports this notion. The body cannot sustain a constant state of emergency without suffering adverse effects. Consequently, if our thoughts can make us sick, they also possess the power to make us well. This is precisely what our research has demonstrated. When we persistently cling to familiar thoughts, repetitive choices, habitual activities, and predictable emotional responses, our genetic makeup, brain function, and overall biology remain stagnant and unaltered. However, to ignite a true metamorphosis, we must embark on a profound journey of embracing new thought patterns, making bold choices, engaging in novel activities, and experiencing a range of transformative emotions. It is within a mere span of 7 days that we can witness astonishing cellular transformations, as our very essence is actively reshaping our brain and permeating every intricate aspect of our biology. This process unfolds through our conscious determination and unwavering commitment to drive these powerful changes. The groundbreaking revelations we have unveiled revolve around the awe-inspiring realization that the human nervous system serves as a majestic apothecary, capable of generating chemicals that surpass the efficacy of any external pharmaceutical intervention. This assertion is backed by an unwavering certainty. When individuals consistently immerse themselves in these transformative states, their daily practice becomes a practical embodiment of this profound knowledge. They become the architects of their own extraordinary journey, wielding the remarkable potential within their nervous system to reshape their reality and manifest profound healing and growth.